Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and I'm super happy to bring you a second video today because there is a collector's vault and a personal collector's vault brand new with the Gamora 4 and or 5-star artifacts that you can get for just a couple million gold. So just like we did for the Spider-Man artifact, I'm going to show you exactly how much gold it takes me to get this Gamora artifact. And while the Gamora artifact is not as exciting as Spidey's artifact and not as powerful, it's still basically a free artifact because it takes you just a couple million gold, really, I'll show you, to get it. And on top of getting it, you can get some other materials, tier 2, tier 3 materials, I believe, and then also the chance of getting a 5-star version of her artifact, which is super good. I'm very happy to see them do another collector's vault, and I really strongly encourage them to continue doing these every single month. These are fantastic, and they could even do 2 of them for the anniversary, maybe. They could do 2 personal vaults. That would be amazing for 2 separate characters. Maybe they could bring back an OG like Wolverine. I know a lot of players would be happy to see that. As far as the other rotating collector's vaults, because the collector's vault is now so much better than it used to be, that's why I'm very excited about it, and that's why I'm bringing you all this, crackhead energy. We have the rotating Echo and Thanos artifacts with the CTP of Veteran. My advice to you personally, again, you can do anything you want, but my advice would be go for the Thanos artifact. Neither one of these characters need them, but Thanos at this point is a much stronger character than Echo. We know that Echo's getting a uniform. Well, we're pretty sure Echo's getting a uniform and maybe a Transcendence or possibly a tier 3. So there is a chance that Echo's artifact could end up being better. There is a chance. However, my advice is to go with the sure thing. In Marvel Future Fight, you want to go with the sure thing. Thanos' artifact is not going to blow you out of the water. It increases his instant critical rate, his instant critical damage, and ignore dodge. Again, it's small numbers here, but again, Thanos is the better character overall at the moment. However, I could definitely see Echo's becoming very strong if they make her very strong for something like PvP, because this 20% chance to dodge all attacks is just like Spider-Man's artifact, and for that reason, it is very strong. But anywho, enough blathering. I'm going to jump in now to the Gamora personal collector's vault. Remember, the way that this works, you just hold down the purchase button, and there you go. You let go, and now we'll just continuously auto purchase for you. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera up to the top right so you guys can see what's going on over there, and then you just wait. The beauty of the collector's vault now, well, with the personal collector's vault, the beauty is twofold. And essentially, you're not competing against anyone. You're just competing against time, which takes you like maybe 5 to 20 minutes tops, maybe, or 15 minutes tops. And then you're competing with how much gold you're going to spend. But at 5,000 gold per purchase, it's very cheap, and like I said, it's only going to cost you a couple million gold in the long run when you're finished this. And in the meantime, you get a whole bunch of other materials. There are some tier 3 materials, although it's kind of rare to get those. But yeah, this is well worth it. Even if you're not a big fan of Gamora, I would say just get this artifact. Maybe she gets a uniform in the future, who knows? Even if you didn't like Requiem's uniform for whatever reason, or you don't need a speed villain, maybe she gets one for the 3rd Guardians of the Galaxy movie and she gets another buff. Right? So why would you pass up? And the best part is you don't even have to be on your phone. I can literally just walk away and I can go and I can, go play Elden Ring. I'll do that on stream later today, but I could literally be playing Elden Ring right now. I could go to my other phone and I could start playing another game. And this just keeps going. So it's perfect, man. It's perfect. I really love the way they changed the collector's vault. Honestly, this is one of the biggest glow ups for a game mode in Marvel Future Fight history. Honestly, Collector's Vault was so bad like a few months ago, and then they completely changed it, and it's so good now. The fact that it costs 1/10, right? Instead of costing 50,000 gold, it costs 5,000 gold. That's crazy. And then the fact that it's a personal vault, so you're not competing with other players, you're not feeling bad about someone else getting lucky. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And then on top of the fact that it's guaranteed. There's no RNG. I mean, there is RNG involved, but you're always guaranteed to get it. And then the best part is, the longer it takes, the higher your chances are to get the 5-star version. Like, for example, right now I'm actually doing well. You're probably thinking like, Alex, you haven't gotten the artifact yet. Why are you so excited? Well, this is exactly what happened to me with Spidey's artifact, and I ended up getting the 5-star version and the 4-star version. Because if you get the 5-star version, it doesn't stop you from getting the 4-star version. The collector's vault only closes when you get all 4 of those purple marked items, the TCP, the Essence of Dimension, the CCF, and the 2-star artifact. So I'm loving this, seeing those blue bars go down as I run out of black. Oh, I just got one. Dang it. Stop it. But anyways, watching those blue bars go down. No. This is not what's supposed to happen. All right. Watching those blue bars go down as I run out of black antimatter and dimension dust and gear up kits and chaos Nornstones and Uru and ISO and regular Nornstones. That's actually good, because the more those blue bars disappear, the higher my chances of pulling the 5-star Gamora artifact, the higher those odds become. So it's actually really funny that as soon as I started to, relish my bad luck, which is actually good luck, the game was like, no, and they started giving me the ones that I needed to get the 4-star version. But yeah, so we're halfway there at the moment. I don't even remember what Gamora's artifact does. I think it increases her damage. But yeah, I don't remember, but it's actually really funny. And Gamora is not the best option here, but I'm actually glad they chose Gamora instead of Drax. So we didn't get the worst option. We definitely didn't get them. Adam Warlock would have been the best option, of course, but he's also the most expensive character. So I like the fact that they chose a character that is accessible to all players, right? Like, it would be cool to have the oh, there we go. We got another word. The chances of us getting the 5-star artifact are basically 0 now. Well, just above 0. But yeah, I mean, on the one hand, would it be nice if everyone in the game had a 4-star artifact for Adam Warlock, which gives him that auto heal? Yeah, it would be really nice. On the other hand, then it would be kind of lame, kind of sucky if you didn't have him at all, and then you're just staring at this artifact in your inventory like, should I spend 5,000 crystals after the refund? Should I really do that to make use of this artifact, right? You don't want to get an artifact. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to get an artifact for free and then have that incentive and that motivation to build up the character that it's for. Just in the case of Adam Warlock, him being so expensive, right? At least with Wolverine, if they did Wolverine's artifact for a personal collector's vault, a lot of players would have the incentive to then finish the Wolverine Epic Quest, which is not only good for Wolverine, but you get Magneto, you get Jean Grey, you get those missions that you can farm, right? There's a lot more there, and the cost is actually less, right? Wolverine costs a lot less to build up overall than Adam Warlock does. So, yeah. But either way, it should be interesting. Hopefully, we don't get a third collector's vault with another speed character. That's the only thing. I'm guessing they actually might do that, though. We might get, like, Kate Bishop or Hawkeye as the next collector's vault, so it would be 3 for 3 on the speed types. But yeah, hit me up in the comments down below what you guys would like to see for a personal collector's vault. My guess is that most people want to see Wolverines come back, because that's what most people were upset about, seeing the selector, the what's it called, the artifact selector in the token event that just ended. So that to me sort of indicates that, but I could be wrong. It could be someone else entirely. I don't know. Maybe Sharon Rogers even. Sharon Rogers has a similar artifact to Thanos. I think they both have instinct crit rate and instinct crit damage. By the way, if you're wondering what Thanos' artifact does, the instinct crit rate and instinct crit damage, it's basically just like crit damage and crit rate. It will increase the critical rate and critical damage of your instinct attacks, which don't do that much damage. It's actually worse than regular crit rate and regular crit damage, because in order to crit, like in order for crit rate and crit damage to matter, the hits have to be big enough. So if you're critting on a hit that does 1,000 damage, it's not going to do that much more damage, right? Unless your crit damage is like 5 billion%. So yeah, it's actually worse than regular crit rate and regular crit damage. But yeah, it increases his damage a little bit. I'm assuming a 20% increase in the instinct crit rate and instinct crit damage is probably going to be like maybe a 5% increase in his damage, maybe less. It's going to be maybe noticeable, but probably not. But the ignore dodge is good. The 15% ignore dodge that he gets. But the fact that it's 15% at 6 stars is not the best. But that's Thanos. This is his daughter, Gamora, who we are stuck. Oh, there we go. Literally on cue. As soon as I said we're stuck, the game's like, nope, you're not stuck. Let me unstuck you, my dude. You're getting cocky. You're trying to get that 5-star Gamora artifact. It's not going to happen. So we didn't get as lucky as we could have this time, but we still walked away with some tier 3 materials, some tier 2 materials, some tier 1 materials, I guess, and all of that for just a couple million gold. I don't know exactly how much gold I spent, but if you go back and watch from the beginning of the video, and you could do that, you know, it's definitely not going to be over like 3 million gold. That was pretty quick. That took like 8 minutes, something like that. So yeah, really, really good stuff. So we're done there. And now we can go ahead and equip the artifact that we get for Gamora here for Requiem. And then I will be competing in the Thanos ones very soon because I want to try to get it. But where's my girl Requiem? I think... Oh, actually, I didn't... I have a 3-star version. Yeah, I pulled a 3-star version of her artifact with the right... where is it? Oh, it's in my Oh, that's right. That's right. It's in your inbox. That's right. That's right. So you got to go and collect it from your inbox. That's right. And then you can go and equip it. Right. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay, so it's the wrong instinct, but it is the right... I mean, obviously, it's the right artifact here. So she gets ignore dodge, and then she increases her damage to enemies with 50% HP or below by 15%. So it's kind of like a mini version of Superior Iron Man's passive. Okay, that's cool. 10% ignore dodge is not bad. Again, it's basically free. It's pretty much free. The only other piece of advice I would say is don't worry about re-rolling artifacts. Some people still make a big deal out of it, but it really doesn't matter. Maybe it matters for ranking if you're trying to get rank 1 character, but other than that, it really does not matter for 99% of characters. You know, the roll itself, like the increases basic damage, decreases damage received from boss types, like that yellow text could be good in certain situations, but by and large, right, for the majority of characters, it's not worth re-rolling. And you can only re-roll 4-star and up artifacts anyways. You cannot re-roll 3-star artifacts. So that means you're gonna have to sacrifice other 4-star artifacts. Like I'm gonna have to sacrifice this one, or I'm gonna have to sacrifice arrows or Hyperions. I don't really want to do that. I mean, in this case, I could, but I'm not gonna do that for Gamora. But I'm just saying this is why, generally speaking, don't worry about re-rolling artifacts. It's all about, you know, 99% of the value is in the passive itself, not in the instinct effect or the instinct that it gives you, the justice, chaos, destruction, whatever, those 4 stats. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Go do this collector's vault. Even if you don't have Gamora, go do it right now. It's cheap. It's basically free. And I'll see you guys in 11 minutes in the Thanos one and a little bit after that for Elden Ring on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button for the algorithm, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.